This is Tech Gears. My name is Levi, and welcome to the very first bag review we've done on this channel. Now, actually, I have been on my bag journey trying to find the perfect setup for the last couple years, from the Peak Design travel bag to a lot of the Wandrd bags, which I really enjoy, up into one of my favorite bags has actually been the Shimoda Explorer version 2. Unbelievable bag, but I was introduced to Evergoods when I got the CPL28. And I was blown away by just the materials. It uses a 420D nylon to the construction and just how all the little details were done. And that led me to this, the CTB35, which is their travel bag. But if you're a bigger person like me, who I weigh about 240, I have about a 48-inch chest, this is my daily carry, and I think it can work for a lot of folks who want a bigger bag for daily carry. That all being said, let's jump right in. All right, so when I'm looking at a daily carry, the first thing I really want to look at is going to be the quick access, and that's where I think this is better than anything on the market. Now, this has a side zip right here, which I know a lot of other companies have. I know if we take a look here, this is similar to something like the Bellroy Transit. I know Wandrd has a version of it, but this one is really nice because not Wandrd, Evergoods did a great job as far as implementing what they call kind of independent literage or size. And I have a ton of space here. It doesn't get packed out from the inside where I can't use anything. So right now I actually just have my battery bank for a MagSafe charger, as well as an extra light, just because I have more quick access pockets that pretty much hold everything I would want. So this one I actually don't need too much stuff in. It also keeps the profile a little bit slimmer. When I did have it packed out, the bag does start to get a little bulky, but never really uncomfortable. What's also nice about this bag obviously is standing upright, but it does have a handle on one side, and the entire bag is made to be used like this as well, where this pocket has all of its pockets faced in this dimension, which is really nice. So we'll close that up. You have one quick access pocket, but a lot of bags have that. You know, that's your larger kind of front pocket. That's not your quick access. So the quick access they have that Evergoods has designed is actually right up top. This is something that you normally will see on quick access pockets, but usually they're just big enough for your phone, and they're just kind of small enough, maybe your sunglasses. What Evergoods has done is actually made this part of the harness system, almost like a taco, and you can see the literage here. And I actually have dry wipes for the kids, extra mask, I actually keep some crayons, and I have some albuterol for my son. And you have this giant pocket that is quick access, easy to reach, and forgive me here, and I can just store a ton of stuff that is readily available at any point. But that's not it. It actually has a third pocket right here, right in the front here. So let's stand this back up. So this is the pocket that really got me, that not many bags have. The Shimoda Explorer, I love, has a pocket on the bottom, has a pocket on top, kind of two in the front, and then you have their main axis on top. This one, I'm actually getting that front side access big pocket, getting my top quick access pocket, but then I'm getting this pocket right here that is really a marvel of engineering. I actually have a top part of this pocket, which I actually have my Rode mic equipment here, as well as some extra wired headphones. And this is something that if you watch their promotional video, they actually do throw an entire water bottle up top. So this has some literage, and you can see it, this open space that you wouldn't think. But it also has, and I'll pull it out here, my entire tech kit. Now this is the CPL, or the Cap 1, so 1 liter tech pouch from Evergoods. I can do a review on this if you guys want. I have a lot of pouches, and this is, again, I'm not gonna say this is better than any of the ones I've been using, but I do like the construction, the materials, the rigidity that it has, and I have everything I need right here. Plus, who doesn't love magnets? This has a magnet closure. I have everything I need right here as far as my hard drive, my cables, external battery, lighting, and this almost perfectly tucks in right here. And it's crazy that this has its own dimensions from this pocket. So I literally have 3 quick access pockets where I can grab my laptop, grab my tech case, get to work if I need to. If I have my camera with me, I can grab my audio gear, you know, I can grab my mic, if my kids need anything. Everything is so readily accessible, and we haven't really dived into the bag yet. All right, so a lot of other bags have this, but this is something I really do enjoy, and that's that side access laptop pocket. And what this does really unique is the fact that you just have a ton of space. I have my 13-inch MacBook Pro in here. I have no doubt this will fit a 16-inch, but it's big enough I can actually fit my wife's 15-inch Dell laptop in addition to that. And then there's space inside for an iPad. So a lot of storage capacity, and you haven't even gotten to the main capacity, which is quite amazing. But again, I can actually go to any location, grab my laptop while this is still standing up, grab my tech case, and get to work really quick. I'm not unzipping everything, unpacking everything, and that alone really blows this away for me. Now, some of my personal items will jump in. I love how they designed this bag, again, to be used on its side or on its top. And you really want to take that in consideration because on its top, and I'll open it from here, I keep my 2 latches right here. If I open the top part, what I love about this versus what I had with the Boundary Supply, I have a lot of stuff in this front panel. And when I open it, hopefully you guys can see that, maybe you don't, it's not flopping the whole way down unless I want it to. It has really nice structure to it. Now I also have this top part zipper here. You guys see and take a look here, where I actually do have a rain fly and I have the remote for my camera, and I have plenty of space for other things. That this bag just has way too much storage for me. I actually have a few things I did want to put in here, but this pocket right here, hopefully you guys can see it, is available right up top, but more securely where I can get to it right here when I just open the top of the bag. So not only do I have quick access, but I have secure access where this zipper is right here, it's ready for me. Or if I open it from the side, let's take a look here, guys. It has this perfect zipper right here where I literally keep my toiletries. And this is my Gravel Slim. Now, if you guys may be asking, hey Levi, I thought this was your everyday bag. If I'm going on a trip, what's nice is this does pack out, and it still fits with my shampoos, with my soap, whatever else I'm bringing. But daily I still bring, I'm going to the gym, my deodorant, stuff for my hair, and something to shave. So depending on what I'm doing for the day, I can still get everything done at the gym. This fits beautifully right here. I can literally grab it from the side of my bag, where this becomes my work bag, my gym bag. And then what's cool about this is, again, I have my camera gear. Obviously this is tech gear, as you guys have watched some of the videos on my channel before. And if I open this all the way up, let's flip this open. This is a full clamshell style opening. So what I have in here, I have a quick change of clothes with a packing cube that's really thin, which I really enjoy. This one's from Wandrd, they're small. I have my drone kit, which this is actually from Nomatic, from the Peter McKinnon, which I love that bag still for traveling with all my camera gear. And if you look here, I still have a ton of room, and I haven't even packed it out this way. But what I love about this, if you're a camera guy, the way this is made, it has so much literage that you really are able to put any kind of camera cube in here. So I'm actually using, again, from Wandrd, their small camera cube. I do have my A7C with 2 lenses. That literally slots perfectly in the bottom. I believe the sizing on this is 11 inches wide by 7 inches tall by 5 inches deep. And I probably still have an extra 2 inches of depth I can do. I have probably another 2 inches of width if I really wanted to put a tripod here on the side. And this is something a kit, my A7C, along with my 17 to 28, and maybe my 24 to 105, are just with me most of the time. So packing all this up, it's just real easy. Throw it in the bag. Zip it up here in the corner, and this thing stands on its own, is well balanced, holds everything and more. If I wanted to take it on a trip, I can actually use a larger packing cube. I have more storage in the top that I know what to do with. I can bring a smaller camera cube if it's not that kind of trip, just a family trip. So it's really adaptable. And we haven't even talked about the fit and the comfort. So something they've done completely different. They're using kind of this filament padding back here that's really breathable. This is something I believe they used on their mountain hip strap or whatever it's called, and in wearing this the last week, it's hard to say if it's breathable or not because it is freezing here in Chicago. All I can say is it's comfortable. Now, because I have so much stuff in this bag, it's one of those, maybe I wish I had load lifters, but it's not too bad. You still have your chest strap here, which again, as a larger chest, a bigger guy, this is something that's still very comfortable. The padding does feel more on the firm side. One thing I do really like about this, and I don't know if they took it or actually probably learned and made it just even better, this does have their waist straps, which I've never taken out. So this is going to be the first time. Let's see how hard it is. I can tell you, having not taken them out, they don't take up any space and you don't feel them back here. It's really comfortable as opposed to the Peak design. Oh man, these are actually really nice. These have way more kind of support than what the Peak design has. So this has its full built-in waist straps, but nice. It does fold in flat, and you would never know they're there. You don't have to unclip them. You don't have to have something bulging out. There's not these maybe cool magnets that make it look really aesthetically pleasing, but on your bag, it's comfortable. The waist straps look really supportive. I haven't used them yet. I love the bottom has a different kind of cross weave that gives it a little bit more durability, obviously being the bottom of the bag. The fact that this stands upright, and then the difference of this compared to almost any other utilitarian bag like this, there's clamshell opening. We have two amazing, take a look at that, on either side, water bottle pockets, or tripod pockets, whatever you want to put in there. And I love that this has just a really nice material. I usually use a 20 ounce or 32 ounce water bottle, and this fits whatever you want. I mean, these things are huge. It can go up as high as you want. Now, if you're putting a tripod, there is no exact place to lock this down. I actually have a tripod with a case of its own, and it goes deep enough all the way to the bottom here that for a normal size tripod, your 60 inch, your 65 inch, whatever it is, I think you're gonna be just fine. If you have a larger, more professional tripod, again, this is not a camera bag, so it's not made for that, but I just love how versatile this is, where this is something that can be used for every day, for travel, for photographers, for people going on hikes, whatever you wanna do. This thing has been incredible. Evergoods, Thank you guys for just being responsive. I emailed them as far as shipping because they had some delays with COVID, and I got an email from Jack. I'm like, hey, is this the founder, Jack? And he's like, yeah. So it was really cool that they are active, they listen to their customers, and they put out products that are just very well thought out. If you guys are looking for a travel bag that is a big everyday carry and is versatile enough where you can convert this and use it for pretty much whatever you want, whether it is camera gear, whether it is trekking gear, or it is just a daily workout bag, business bag. Obviously, this is on the bigger side. You guys can take a look here. But from my experience, before this came in, I actually have been using the Explorer version 2 for the last probably 3 months since I got it. That thing is incredible, but it is absolutely a more dedicated camera bag. And when people see it, it is something that on your back you are going to see, like, hey, are you going for a hike? Same thing with the Wandrd. The Wandrd is something I really love. I have the Provoke 31, used that for a while. The Peak design. If you guys want to see comparisons and how each bag stacks up, I'd love to help out and give you guys some idea. Right now, this bag is going for $350 new, but it is, I guess, pre-ordered. You can get it for $300, and it's a lot of money, but this is something that just using this, even a few days in this week, or actually the last week, and looking at all the reviews, the way they hold up as far as their past products, as well as just using my CPL 28, this is something that's going to last you a long time, that you can use for a lot of things. That money goes well spent when you have something that's just really well made. Now, everyone's different. This is not going to be perfect for anyone. I think the biggest gripe you're going to find is it is a big bag. If you are not a bigger person, and I don't know if you guys can see how large I am compared to this doesn't really feel big to me. Most of my bags are 30 to 35 liters, and when I travel, having a 45 liter or even have a 60 liter from the Wandrd, I feel fine with, because I have a big back. I work out, it doesn't feel heavy to me. So that's going to be the only thing. If they made this as a CTB 28 or 26, I think that'll be perfect for a lot of folks besides me who have this amazing everyday carry, where I do feel like they're going to bring a lot of this into their CPL line for their version 3, because the refinements and what they've done on here has been amazing. Guys, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you like that video, give it a thumbs up, and please let me know if there's any comments or questions you want to put below, and I'll do my best to respond. This is Tech Gears. My name is Levi, and I'll come at you later.